I just select this phone just because it looks amazing. I actually have never been to a store and seen a better look, a higher design than the phones that we offer from Panasonic. They have a beautiful color to them. Look at that, gorgeous, right? That's the rose gold you're looking at. And it's highlighted around the entire thing. Look at the screen on this. Even the screen pops up so that you're able to see it clearly. My favorite thing though, look at how big those numbers are. The numbers are big, the buttons are big, so you're actually able to hit them without hitting other buttons as well. And here's the most important part right there. That button is your most important button, call block. And not only can you block a couple of hundred calls, I think you can block something up to like 1,000 calls, and who doesn't need that feature right now? We're inundated with all these crazy calls because it's political season. You do not have to deal with any of that. So you're gonna get 3 of your handsets, and then you're gonna get your corded and cordless set. So this is your answer phone, but understand, this works with the cord, but even if the power goes out, this is going to continue to work for you, especially during the storm season, so important. So you have the rose gold, and then look at the sleek silver as well. We're gonna do this entire set with the call block, under $100, 3 flex payments, and we will ship this to you absolutely free of charge. Lori Leland, he brings us all of our Panasonic phones. What a great set this is. It's really one of the most beautiful sets of phones. You know, I don't know why all the phones in the past almost have this like industrial look, like an office look. You know, they're gray, they're dark, they're black. And the little buttons on them are so teeny tiny. If you have a nail on your hand, you can't possibly just hit that little thing.
Yeah, it's so true. Those aren't built for human beings to actually use easily, right? Now, this is Panasonic, though, as you mentioned, Alice. So #1 top global leader when it comes to home phone technologies. They pack in tons of features, and it doesn't break the bank. And here's what we love about it. You said it, larger keys that are easier to see, easier to dial than ever before. Backlit keys. So everything is backlit. So if it's movie night and it's kind of dimly lit in your home, you're going to be able to see all of those keys. Giant, nearly 2-inch screen right here, so you can easily see who's calling. This has Talking Caller ID, so this will clearly enunciate exactly who is calling throughout your entire home. And this could be a whole home solution for you. You've got that corded handset, you plug this one into your phone jack, and then the other 1, 2, 3 handsets, you can simply plug in wherever you have power. And so many cool features. So you have that dedicated speakerphone, which is nice and loud. You can talk hands-free if you're putting away the groceries or folding the laundry. And then you said it, Alice. In addition to all the great features this has, the #1 top thing is that Panasonic really innovated that dedicated call blocking button. So if you are just being inundated right now with all of the political calls or all the scam calls, the robocallers, and they're driving you crazy, this is going to absolutely empower you because you don't have to put up with it anymore. Oh boy. Here we go. Let's see who this is.
Call from Anonymous.
Anonymous? No way. I'm going to touch that big red button, confirm it, and guess what? It hangs up on that person. You could do this 1,000 times, Alice. So you have 1,000 name and number blocking with the touch of a button here. It's incredibly empowering. But this system also has another really cool feature as well. And this is called auto block. So this has an auto block feature for you that will automatically block out any of the robocallers or those automated calls. So you never have to deal with those ever again. So I'm just going to set my settings really quickly here in the easy to use menu. This thing is so simple. It comes with a complete instruction manual, so you know right out of the box exactly how to use it. But here's what happens. If somebody tries to call you and they're a robot, they're going to hear a message that is going to ask them to do something. It is going to ask them,
Please press 1 to connect your call.
So they are being asked to push a button in order to get through. Listen, silence.
1 to connect your call.
So if they can't press 1, or you can change that number where they have to press 11 or 15 or whatever it is, if they can't press that button because they're a robot, sending a robocall through to you, you have silence in your home. You never hear that robocall unless they can press the button. So this ensures that whoever is calling you is actually a human being. So that's really a huge feature as well, Alice.
It is a huge feature because I think a lot of us really don't want to engage with anybody or anything because sometimes they can be really persuasive And you know, you hear something and you can't really filter out if it's for real or not. I don't even want to hear it. I don't want my dad to hear it because he answers the phone every single time. And then he starts, you know, getting a little bit tempted or a little bit confused. You don't even have to worry about this. You have two choices. You have the rose gold, you have the silver. This is the phone set that is going to replace your phone set, give you better security, make it easier. It is gorgeous, absolutely stunning, gorgeous for your home. That is the rose gold you're looking at. But look at that great big screen. Look at the great big buttons. And most importantly, look at that great big call block right there, because you're gonna have 1,000 numbers that you can block. But having that auto call block on top of that is also so nice. 3 flex payments, $33.33, free shipping and handling. And talk, if you would, about the fact that this is corded and cordless, because Lori, I think especially right now in storm season, this is going to be really important.
Yeah, really important. So now if you have that landline at home and the power goes out, you simply pop in 2 AAA batteries, so readily available batteries that you probably already have on hand, and you'll have up to 8 hours of talk time. Real quick, I want you to hear that nice loud speakerphone. So it's really, really loud. I love that this is a corded system because you always know where this handset is. So if you happen to misplace all the others, you know where this one is.
Right.
But incredible battery life. So these have great, great batteries on them. But real quick, I want to show you. So if I unplug this set from power, and I'm just going to unplug it right here, we're still going to be able to receive a phone call. All the features still work. So that battery backup is a huge feature in storm season. You're going to love that. One more thing I'm going to show you here in a second too. Who's this?
Call from anonymous.
Oh, well, I think this might be my husband. So, hello?
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, honey. Can you believe we're talking on phones that aren't even plugged into power right now? Is that pretty cool?
That's pretty great.
It's pretty great, right? Nice feature. Now, I'm going to show everybody at home one of the other cool features that you can do with this system that I've never seen before. You have the ability to record a call. So, Alice, you talked about the scammers and how they're getting, you know, really aggressive on the phone with people at times. My mother had a call recently. They knew just enough personal information about her to totally freak her out. And I'm telling you, she was able to block them because she has Panasonic phones. So she was very empowered. But I will tell you, if you can tell that person on the phone, hey, I'm going to record this call real quick,
Start recording.
and they hear that tone and know that their conversation is now being recorded, and it's someone who's claiming to be from the IRS or someone who's trying to scam you, and now you have that recorded conversation, that's a very empowering feature as well. Love you, honey. Bye. So really, really high-end features. Use this phone when the power goes out. Use this phone to record, so those scam callers, they're not going to pull the wool over your eyes. Don't let the robocalls get in at all. And then with that dedicated button, and it's on every single handset, it's bright red now, so you can't miss it. Perfect for our seniors. I got my mom and dad Panasonic. They love it. We use the previous generation of this system in our home. I've just upgraded to these because they're so good. And like you said, Alice, absolutely gorgeous. Built-in digital answering machine with 17 minutes of record time. This system will even call you. If you get a voicemail on your home phone and you're out at the grocery store on your cell phone, this will call you on your cell phone and play your message for you. So tons of advanced features. If you want to stay connected to loved ones and you want to block out those scammers, this is the ultimate system to get.
The ultimate system, and it looks good doing it. I mean, look at how beautiful this is going to be in your home. I mean, what color are your phones right now? Are they gray? Are they silver? Are they black? Because that's pretty much all the choices we've had in the past. Look at how gorgeous that is. Just beautiful. And not just on your answer phone, your main set, but each and every one of them is going to feature that beautiful look as well. So you're going to get a total of 4 phones for your home, 3 of which you just need to plug into a wall outlet, and this is the one, but this will even work even when your power goes out. You have all of the advantages, and then you get the call block that's gonna work for up to 1,000 of your calls that you can block them. Look how nice and big these are gonna be in terms of your buttons here. And then that call block, double the size so that you can really hit that and make it easy. And again, auto block also featured in this. If you could explain one more time, Lori, how it works with the auto block, that would be great.
Yeah, it's so easy, guys. So anytime anyone calls in and you see a call coming in you don't want to answer, You can touch that button before you answer if you want. If you're on a call with someone who's making you feel uncomfortable and you're not trusting it, you think it might be a scammer trying to get money out of you, then you're going to be able to press that button and block the call while you're on the call. It is going to shut that call down and hang up on that person, and they can never get through again. So incredibly empowering. If you accidentally block somebody and you need to unblock, it's very easy to unblock too. And then Alice, one of the other things, if you block afterwards, so maybe you get off the phone with somebody and you're like, ooh, that phone call didn't feel right. You can block before, during, and after the fact with this incredible robust call blocking with that dedicated red button, and it's on every single handset. This is also DEX 6 Plus, so the range here is going to be outstanding. You can wander away on your cordless handsets from 160 feet all the way up to 1,000 feet, depending on the layout of your home. So it's crystal clear call clarity with every single call. Built-in digital answer machine, as we mentioned, that will call you and play your message on your cell phone or wherever you happen to be. The battery life here is incredible. 12 days. So these are maybe off the charging cradle and throughout your home because you have teenagers or little ones. These are going to have a charge nearly 2 weeks later, and even an intercom. So if you want to intercom to the family, if you don't want to yell at everybody and you want to let them know it's dinner time, you're going to be able to intercom to any of the handsets or all of them to let everyone know that it's dinner time. So it's a more civilized way than saying, hey, dinner time, and yelling down the hallway. You can just call everybody, and you're going to be able to call all of the areas of your home with these 4 handsets. This thing is loaded, and I know you're absolutely going to love it because Panasonic is the global leader in home phones.
You can get it home for $33.33 on your credit card. We will even ship it right to your front door, absolutely free. So again, you have your choice of the rose gold and your silver, and you may want to just match that right back to your today's special if you want to, because we do have our today's special, our laptop in the rose gold and in the silver. So you can